In controversial arrest news submitted by Wilbur, a woman was arrested after turning her husband's guns into the police.
Oh, I think this one's so funny.
How does that work?
Yeah, this one like totally backfired.
Uh-oh.
A 33-year-old woman. She was a victim of some crazy shit of her husband. So they had split up. Her husband was ramming his car into her car, so she was fearful of her life. So he was charged with domestic violence and attempting to run her over with his car. And so once he got arrested, she went into his home and took his firearms away, turned them into the police and said, here, he's not gonna turn them in because he's supposed to once he's charged with that. She said, he's not gonna do this. I'm scared for my life. So I went into his apartment when it was locked and he's locked up. So without his permission, I went in there. And then so the cops is saying like, wait, so you're telling me you committed an armed burglary? And she said, yes, I am, but he wasn't gonna turn them in, so I'm doing it. So then she was arrested.
That's the part that's funny.
That's funny.
A mess.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Because it's kind of self-righteous. Like, yeah, how did you know that he wasn't gonna do it?
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound so. It just sounds like she's really scared.
Yeah, and he has a history of being really violent. So she did not think that he was going to be like, oh yes, I'm a violent person, but here are my guns.
Well, I mean, it just sounds like, maybe she presented it wrong, but it really just sounds like I'm trying to protect myself, and since he's not gonna turn this in, he's probably gonna use these against me.
I actually don't hear that.
Really?
Yeah, what I hear from it is that she's actually really vengeful, and I don't think she's actually scared for her life, because she's turning on the wrong weapon. He was trying to run her over with the car, and I think for her, she's like, okay, how can I get this motherfucker back? Because I've been in relationships like this, and I've seen relationships like this when you're dating a bunch of hood rats. They'll play the game. Oh, I'm fucking so scared. Oh, this fool's gonna beat my ass when the cops come around. But they just want to get what the next vengeful move. So she's probably like, oh, this motherfucker wants to run me over. I'll get his guns taken away.
Yep.
And then so.
Damn, you read all that?
Because if you really are scared of someone, you would not dare to even take one step against them.
Well, but he was in jail.
Yeah.
While she did that.
No, when
So
you're
she knew
scared,
she was
you're in a
safe.
psychological jail. Like, you know the girls or even guys that are able to be controlled when their man is still in jail?
Yeah.
And I ain't saying shit. And like, dude, your husband is doing 30 years to life. I don't care. I'm not gonna.
I love those chicks,
It's a
man.
brave move.
Yeah, it's really
I
brave
see.
for someone that's really fearing her life.
Because if I was in her position and I was fucking scared, I would just tell the cops, like, this person is armed and all that, and I would leave town.
Yeah, I would not break in.
I would run away. Like, it's a bold move to break into someone's place, and they know that you did it, and they can get you after and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You guys are hood rats yourselves. We know this shit.
Can we see what they look like? I want to.
That's a good question.
I'm picturing something as well.
Pictures of
Yeah. Pretty much.
Wait a minute. They're kind of cute for that kind of behavior.
They're the native people of Alabama.
Cute for that kind of behavior.
They don't look-
What does that mean?
They don't look methy to me.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Why don't they look messy?
No, methy.
Messy.
Because usually, okay,
Pretty good looking people.
usually when you think of like you think meth,
like a banjo.
yeah. I'm gonna fuck my sister. Like you think meth. You think meth, and you think really like trashy look. Mm-hmm. And they don't look like that.
I think they look trashy as hell.
Oh, okay.
I think
To
of-
me, they don't look like Walmart. They look like Mervyn's. Okay.
Mervin's. Oh my god.
I'm getting like Big Lots.
Oh yeah. So they're not.
They're a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll.
Yeah.
I forgot that existed.
Crazy.
Damn.
Okay.
This takes place in Florida, in case you guys were wondering.
Of course.
I was close.
Florida, Floridian.
Typical.
And so this went viral because they're saying like, how can you punish the victim? She was just trying to protect herself.
Breaking and entering, man, is a serious crime.
Well, now the way Bart pitched it, he like really changed my mind on it. Cause I'm like, what? I was with that. Like I was with the masses going like, dude, that's fucked up. Like,
Now she should go to jail.
fearing for her life. I mean,
But I'm not blaming the victim.
I'm not blaming the victim either at
I think
all.
it's fucked up that her boyfriend is trying to run her over. Like, I don't believe in any domestic violence or abuse or any of that.
Husband.
But, huh?
Husband.
Husband. But I've seen enough reality to know who she is as well, and she's not as much of a victim, from my experience, not as much as a victim as she claims.
Gio, why isn't she a victim, in your opinion?
Oh, I didn't say she wasn't a victim, but just the way I was looking at it was, damn, that's fucked up. She really does fear for her life, so it makes sense that she burglarized this apartment, got the guns, and then turned it in. But now hearing how he's had his life experiences or whatever, someone that's fearing for their life, that is a very bold move. So that's fucked up. Whatever happened to her and her husband's trying to do, like that for sure is fucked up. I don't condone that.
They didn't live together?
No, they don't live
They
together.
were separated.
Yeah.
But if she knows he's working or some shit, she could go rob his house and probably feel pretty safe that he's not going to be there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But the way he painted it.
Not when you're scared of
so
someone.
I put myself in the situation of like, fuck, if I was getting abused and I was in that, like, I don't know what he would be capable of. And if I knew he had guns, then I would say, hey, you know what, police? He is arrested, but I know he has some firearms. Go
That's more normal.
check his shit.
Wait, so he's supposed to turn in his guns? Is that what happened? Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to turn in his guns like once you are a domestic abuser,
Oh.
you cannot legally obtain your guns anymore.
So he's found guilty,
Yeah.
and then at that point he has to turn in his guns.
Yeah, but at that point he went to jail. And so she was
So-
afraid that when he comes out of jail, he's gonna
revenge.
retaliate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So they are saying that it's up to local law enforcement to enforce that law.
They're gonna forget though.
So I guess that's why she felt like she was that scared that she had to take matters into her own hands. But now, you know, she got arrested.
What do you think,
thinking?
Kingsley?
Yeah, you sign over here.
Stupid. It just, I agree. I think she might have feared for her life, but either way, she's dumb for breaking and like taking it herself.
Yeah, you can't break the law.
She should have burned down his apartment. Now that's smart.
Arson. That's hella smart.
Arson is
You just burned that fucker down.
so less charged than armed robbery.
You melt the guns. Now nobody can use
Yep,
it.
they're melted into nickel.
Yep. Or just anonymously like drop it out. Drop it on the fucking police station. Scratch off the serial. Where did the guns come from? Because then I think now when he gets out of jail, do they have to give him back the guns or no? Because he has a felony.
He's
now.
still
So he's not allowed to just own it anymore.
Yeah, so she should have just put it on a box on the porch of the
Yep.
police station and said, "To police,
Instead
please
of-
enjoy these guns."
She's too honorable.
Yeah.
She's like, that's right, I did it. It's like just you should have left it there like a baby at a fucking fire department.
Yep.
Yeah. Baby at a fire hydrant.
If you put them next to a fire hydrant, they have to take it.
Yeah. Or else the dog's gonna pee on the baby. So you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever done anything that you thought was the right thing and then it backfires?
The right thing?
Yeah, I told my mom the truth and she beat my ass.
That's the
wow.
classic case.
About what?
She always says, if you tell me the truth, I won't get mad, I promise. I tell her the truth, get my ass beat.
You
every
believed her
single
more than
time.
once?
Yeah, because I think she's supposed to help me.
Because you want her to keep her word, right?
Yeah, and she's my mom. But she just kept lying to me.
I bet you your mom felt that way. But when she heard what you did, she was like, what the fuck? That she just like lost it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, I guess one that pops in my head that's like, well, you're trying to do the right thing, but you're just dumb about it and it backfires. It's like when a girl is looking in the mirror and they're just like, oh man, you know, like maybe I can lose a little weight. And then the guy's like, yeah, maybe you could. It's like, maybe we should go work out. I'm like,
But isn't that the guy getting your back?
exactly.
into a trap.
But it backfires in the sense where like it didn't make me feel better. It made me feel worse.
Now you gotta work out.
How? That the guy got. So you want the guy to disagree with you?
Yes.
Yes, are you
Yes.
stupid?
Yes.
So what's
Are you
the
guys
age-
learning out there?
Okay, what's the age-old thing, right? Like, so this always happens in a couple where,
Yes.
like, the girlfriend or be like, wife would be like, honey, I think I'm getting fat, right? And then, like, what are they looking for? Are they looking for honey,
Compliments,
you're not
yes.
Compliment
You so
validation.
beautiful.
Lie to my face.
Yes.
Or are you looking for
Unconditional love.
You know
Yeah.
what? Let's go work out, baby.
Nope.
No. What they want you to go is, this mirror's broken. Take
Yes.
it and smash it on the ground.
I would love that.
Find a mirror where you look skinny at.
I-
They're all broken. What the fuck? All of
Wait,
these are
okay,
broken.
wait. You went too far. You kind of had me, and then you went too far.
Extreme.
And then you're like, maybe science will invent a mirror that finds you attractive, and we should donate to a science
He
fund.
would say. That's what he would say.
Damn.
What if?
Even more backfire.
Pretty good.
What if you did gain 60 pounds?
Wow. Well, listen.
Wow.
You know.
Wouldn't you want Casey to be like, you are fat as fuck?
Can I answer your question? Can I answer your question? You think we're blind enough to not know that we gained 60 pounds?
Yeah.
Like,
Girls got body dysmorphia.
no, we don't.
Because girls are hot as hell and they still have problems with themselves.
But if we gain 60 pounds, we're well aware that we gained 60 pounds. So if we're going, do we look fat? It's like, what we're really saying, and we don't know why we don't say it straight.
Yeah.
But what we're really saying is, please tell me I'm beautiful. You haven't said it enough.
There's nothing more stressful to me than when I get asked these questions because I don't know what the right thing is to say.
Yeah, because they're literally like Nikki is like, she's standing on the scale, right?
Yes.
And then it says plus 60, plus 60. And she goes, babe, how much more do I weigh? And you're looking
No.
at the scale and it says 60, 60. You're just 10?
No.
Are you supposed to lie?
No, we wouldn't ask that stupid question.
What is this
Pretty
scale with plus 60?
For me, the question is this. It's like,
It only tells you how much you've gained.
Listen, you can tell me, like, in another occasion, not in that moment when I'm asking, like, I'm trying to fish for some self-confidence.
Stop fishing!
It could be a different
Kingsley,
moment.
what are you telling us?
I have no experience with women. I don't know what y'all do. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
for you then.
you're so lucky.
Whose side are you on?
Wait.
Are they crazy?
For you. Okay. So you're modeling for your boyfriend, and you're like, man, I feel kind of fat today. Because you're
This fool's
very
ripped
fit.
as a motherfucker.
That's what I said. Because you're very fit, you know exactly what your level of like unfit or fit is,
Yeah.
right? So if you feel a little bit fat that day, then if he goes, yeah, you look a little bit flabby, how would you take it?
Honestly, I wouldn't say that, first of all. And second of all, I would just be quiet.
Really?
Yes. And if somebody was in front of me looking in the mirror saying something that was a fish, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't agree. I would just sit in silence.
But that silence already says so much.
Says a lot.
Well, why are you talking out loud just for somebody to disagree with you?
Because we just need our friends to have our back, or our boyfriends to have our back.
Little.
So gay guys can't read a girl's mind.
Well,
Who thought that? He's trying to understand women just like we are.
I don't know. I think the weight thing is very specific. But if somebody asks like about their hair, my friends would be like, "Yo, can you see my nipples in this?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, you know,
Yeah.
Do you?
Okay, so if I have a fucked up haircut, but I really love it. I really love this haircut, and it's fucked up. I go, so I got a haircut. What do you think?
Girl.
You would say that, but you know I really love it.
But do you want me to let you walk outside if I think you look busted?
You're a good friend,
That is
Nice.
a good friend.
but that's a friend. You, on the other hand, can't say that.
Anything then. What do you want me to do? I didn't learn anything.
You fucking lie. I'm the most perfect
Back
goddess
into mysteries.
ever.
You know what just happened to me? I
Beat
just
up
went
that
back.
mirror.
I knew I should have been gay. I'm leaving with you after this.
He doesn't want your ass.
Just like that. It's just like that.
He's
doesn't want you?
easier to understand than
Yeah,
you
but
are.
he doesn't want you.
Yeah, he does maybe.